What is up? What is up, y'all? How are y'all doing? We got a couple of things to get into today, a couple of practices for JavaScript, and a couple more notes. So I know I started hella late today, and I hate when I start at this time, y'all have no idea. Cause I normally like to do things like right before work, but then when it comes to this, man, when it comes to this, and I do it like right before, that kind of sucks. But what's up, Gigi? What is up? What is up? So because like I said, I as of this week, I'm still going to be doing my 12 hours. So unless I literally sat here, took all my notes for the rock paper scissors game before creating it, because I want to be able to understand at least some of the things of what I'm doing. What's up? What's up? I want to understand at least some of the things that I'm doing. So I want to finish taking the notes first. Hey, what's up, Clark? What is up? So I'm going to make sure that maybe next week, like after my day off comes, or after, who knows, if I were to finish it on live, which I doubt, because I don't want to take up too much time on live, then I can make that rock paper scissors game. But let's go in transition. I want to show y'all the hellhole I went through. So we're gonna go and jump over there. And this was the rock paper scissors game. And I was like, yo, but like looking at it now, it actually doesn't even look that difficult. But when I first was like creating it, I want to say it was always like minor things I needed help with. Like when it came to math.random, I never used it. I actually was being taught it in free code camp, but I actually stopped learning at that point because I wanted to make sure I was at least understanding some stuff. And so then it was talking about math.floor. So I had to get like two like definitions for both of these things, because I'm like, what the hell? I don't know what the hell this is. But I think it's because with math.random you do times three. I guess basically it can give you a number that is like still in between, 1 through 3, but it will be like a decimal. While math.floor, I guess it keeps it together from doing that. It makes it pick, 0, 1, 3. And then you end up doing here, random number equals 0, this is 1, and then I guess else return scissors. So I'm assuming when it does 3, it's like realizing, these would be the 3 options, 0, 1, 2, basically. But then you got rock, paper, scissors, boom. You got the return prompt, enter this. This one was probably the easiest, but I overthought it, so I still needed help. Cause like I was reading what they said, like it was like allow you to enter rock, paper, scissors, but I thought I was gonna need to put like a code in here that would return, like basically enter my data and keep it as rock, paper, scissors. So I'm surprised that just doing this makes it work, unless it's somewhere down here. Probably some code down here that is where it's like it gets your answer, and then is able to understand your answer is paper, rock, or scissors. But then also too, I still haven't wrote the piece of code because they said that it would be very difficult for like a beginner, quote unquote, because they didn't teach it. But I didn't write the code that is supposed to, I guess if I were to write something random in there, that it would still go through. So if I wrote something random like controller, it would just go through. I need to write a code where it's like, that's not a proper, that's not a proper thing. We need to pick from these 3. But I still haven't even tried it. Like, I wonder if I did do controller, but it probably would just keep making me do it. As they'll be like, what the hell? But yeah, so this game, oh my goodness, it was like terrible to make, and then it's not even like fun to play because I think I've lost to this computer like 3 times. So I'm like, yeah, hell no. So for today, though, I still want to do a couple of exercises to make sure that I'm really understanding everything. I feel like at this point I'm understanding the counter project. I probably don't need to do this again, but we're just going to try it out because like I said, my goal is to just keep re-practicing, event, things until I eventually get them. So I have already solved this very quickly, but I just want to try it again to see, can I do it again? Which I'm sure I could. But just in case, we gotta go and see. And I was solving something yesterday that took dumb long, and I'm kind of afraid to even try that one again. We gotta go count label or counter label. See, I almost screwed up there. Didn't even know that was counter label. I still don't know what the hell content text is. Oh wait, am I spelling that right? Oh, it's text content. I was like, what the hell? Oops. But I still don't even know what that is. Text content. I'm assuming. Yeah, no. There's actually no assumptions here. So we're gonna have to go and do this twice. And then we're going to switch this to decrease. That's just a simple minus. If we get this, then we just are done here. We clearly know how to make a counter project at this point. Hopefully I haven't wrote anything wrong. We got reset. And then this one needs to be equals 0. Hopefully that goes through. Okay, yeah, so we're good. We understand this counter project. I mean, clearly, bro, I'm on live. I gotta talk. I can't just stay silent. Hey, what's up, Code with me? It says text content targets the HTML word content. Oh. Okay. So basically, I'm targeting the counter label is basically what that's doing. And then it's just making okay, so then it's making the counter label equal count. Okay, that makes sense. But then my thing would be, why couldn't I do something like why does it need to say directly text content? Because then why couldn't I just do counter label equals count? Unless maybe, yeah, because we declared it. So I'm wondering why do you gotta put this? But maybe it's because it needs to change the 0. Because maybe this would be like behind the scenes, like if we did counter label equals count. But the text content is probably what's getting the 0 to be, be able to go up, go down, and then back to 0. Alright, so then we ended up getting that done. So then that was rather quick. I actually didn't think it was going to be. So the next thing I would need to do, let me exit all those out, is this is the code that I was doing yesterday that just got me. And it's honestly so easy, but it was just my fault. But I'm going to try and solve a couple of these lessons. I know I've already solved it before, but I just want to make sure that I'm understanding. I think I did this one too many times. I think I did that one too many times. I'll have to, and then the same thing with this one. I could probably do like the first 2. If it goes through, I'm jumping to the next one because it's like, I don't want to sit here and just keep redoing it. Actually, you know what? I'm confident in that one too. This one, I feel like I should do this one. This one might actually end up helping. If you're new here, man, hit that subscribe button. Join me on this journey. This journey is lit. Been documenting myself learning how to code for a long, long time. Now I'm just trying to get myself really used to JavaScript. So I'm going through a bunch of exercises that I normally do in the beginning of my stream just to get myself to redo it, to understand it. And I kind of forgot what we are doing here. So I believe we got to do an if statement. But do we have to declare something? It says use the getGrade function to get the student's grade. So I think we got to do the if statement. And then this is where I went wrong at first, because I guess you're supposed to do getGrade score. Oops, unless I'm thinking of the other one, but getGrade score. And then equals, what was it? Equals F. Something like that. It was something, wait, what the hell? Why is this here? So getGrade, why is that popping up funny? Is it not supposed to be that? Oh, I'm stupid. I'm stupid. It is supposed to be in here. What the hell am I doing? I think I was getting confused by this one. Okay. So now that's F. So this should be, I guess, rather easy, because then what you're doing is, if the score is F, return... Oh, wait. So the score is F, return false. And then I think it's just else true, right? Return true. So there's something wrong. Oh, I think okay, there we go. Alright, so that's simple. How did I mess that up? Oh yeah, because I forgot, because the last time, I'm not sure if you guys are here, I was trying to wrap getGrade around the F, and then that was what was throwing me off. So you gotta wrap it over here. Okie doke. I actually gotta make sure my subscriber count, though, real quick, is at the right number. I think we're at like 944. Oh, 946 now. Hey, that's what's up. Let me just spam this real quick to end up getting up there. Thank y'all for the new subs. So 946. I want my goal. Oh, wait, you know what? My goal isn't even set to the right goal. So hold on. Sub goal. Because I want my new goal is going to be 950. My bad, y'all. I just realized that's going to keep playing, huh? So 950, and then we're at 946. I have to go 01, 01, 226. Start goal. That's it. Now, my thing is, I messed up. I shouldn't have clicked that damn button so many times. How do I turn off that sound? Can y'all hear it? Y'all probably, let me know if y'all can hear that. I feel like y'all can. Because I would not know how to turn that sound off whatsoever. I really hope it's not playing. Let me see. Let me see. So this function, return false. Okay, so here is the one that was getting me. Now, what we need to do, so grade equals F, return class average plus average. Okay, hold on, because even if y'all can't hear it, I can. And now it's starting to bother me. Turn that off. Now it's starting to bother me. Says what would I get if I subscribe to you? What would you get? I really don't know. I would say, in all honesty, I just document my journey of learning how to code. So really, I feel like it depends on like if you could relate or if you want to see me struggle with JavaScript. I go live every single day. I post a video, I want to say like probably every other day or try to be daily. So I probably post like 3 and then miss a day and then post another 3. So I feel like you wouldn't miss content. So it really just depends. Like if you like the content, subscribe because I always come out with content. If you don't got to. I'll never push anyone to sub. But I would say, should I erase this? Yes, let me erase all this and see if I could do it. See if I could do it. Because the last time, I think the reason why I messed up here, it was because I was doing, for some reason, I was just forgetting that you were able to do an if statement. Like, I just totally blanked. Totally blanked. So let's see if I can remember that now. Because my memory is so bad, I could say it out loud right now, still not do it. What's wrong here? That shouldn't be making that. What's up? What's up? Someone said, oh. I'll say get grade. And then we're going to do, I'm stupid. Stop what I'm doing. Just do grade. That's what, I'm like, what the hell is going on here? So it's supposed to be, wait, damn. What am I doing? Cause I'm doing the average, total scores, and then grade, student scores. Why is that popping up funny? Why am I feel like I'm missing something. So, equals. I'm like, I'm missing something. Okay, so equals total scores. So then this would have to equal get average. Okay, I was like, where am I even supposed to be writing this? Definitely my fault there. Someone said, how long have I been studying web development? I would say I've been studying web development for about 4 months, but also don't forget that not forget because you're new here, but but I also only been able to study like an hour a day normally because of like how much I have to work. So for me, it's been 4 months, but it kind of felt like shorter because I barely get to study. But yeah. Someone put, if there's a Mr. Beast type of giveaway, then I'll subscribe. It was so funny because I was actually thinking about doing giveaways, but I was like, I probably wouldn't do it as of now. I feel like I want to build my audience a little bit more. It says oh wait. Ganesh, where are you? Oh, okay. So let me go and see. So now we're gonna do an if statement. So we gotta do if grade. Wait, I think it's grade, right? If grade is equal to F. Equal to F. I think that's how you would get that. Then you would do return. And then you're basically going to return this. But obviously we're going to have to break this down. It obviously cannot be written like this. We're going to paste. We're going to have to put this here. Wait, does that need a space? Does that need a space? I think so. I'm not sure. And then the average goes here, so they're going plus average. And then you're gonna put this in a quote. I think this needs a space. Can they please get it together, man? Like, what was this? What? How did I even delete it? I'm thoroughly pissed. I believe this would need a space. And then plus. Why is that coming out weird? Oh, I forgot to put a plus here. Plus your grade goes here. So plus grade equals. And I'm gonna minus that because they're doing too much. I hope I'm gotta do a plus here. I hope I did that right. So then that would be you failed. Else, oops. Else return this, but then I guess you're just gonna say you passed. I think I might have gotten this. I mean, the thing is at least I'm understanding now exactly what I'm going for. Okay, yeah, so now we got that. That was difficult for no reason. Then we got into this role-playing game, but that's gonna, I feel like I need to just continue. This is practicing if-else statements, debugging. Because the reason why I feel like I know I definitely need more practice before like it really comes to doing a lot of things here. Because with this role-playing game, I literally cannot remake it. Like, I know I can't remake it. And it's not like, because I know the syntax, but I feel like it would just be a lot of looking up, even though I could break it down, probably be like, oh, maybe this will need an if loop. I'll be like, yeah, I need to continue to get my brain to become a problem solver. So that's why I was so happy to make this rock, paper, scissors game, y'all. Y'all have no idea. That was just super, super damn fun. And it was the Odin project that put me to it. And like, once you get started, it was hard for me to like stop because I want to say I probably got up to here to play around. And I was like, yeah, I'm done. And then I kept going and I just wrote the entire logic. I was like, oh, I think I was trying to stop up here, my bad. I was like, I'm done. I was done, man. That shit was difficult. But I'm glad that I finally got it done. I wonder what the next project is going to end up being. Because this was actually, like, after I finished, I realized what they mean by breaking down the code. Like, it really showed you, like, a problem-solving step. How to, like, really plan in pseudocode. Like, obviously, I'm not the best at it. But I tried. I wrote the code. I tested the code. Like, it was like, damn. And then they also broke it down in steps too, like write this first. Like when I got this done, I was like, oh, that wasn't even that bad. You get to the next one, it still sucked, but it was just like, okay, we're going step by step. And I think that was really the best way to even explain that. Truly. If y'all are new here, man, hit that subscribe button. Join me on this journey. I am having dreams of becoming a freelance web developer, but before I could really do that, I will need to learn some JavaScript, get way better at my JavaScript skills. So we just solved a couple of exercises previously. I don't really think I have any other exercises anymore. I wonder what are the next one. Oh, damn, they would want you to build this. By after this, they would want you to build this. Oh, the rock, paper, scissors game. Hey, damn, it's only 6 lessons. They told me I did that shit slow as hell. Come on, man, don't do me like that. That was crazy. Oh, you know, Scrimba is actually a good spot too. Damn, that's crazy. They did that shit quick. Well, a calorie counter. Some of these, why do they take so much more longer? This one's quick. A background color changer. I kind of want to do it, but no. I can't believe I did all this. But I guess the point probably isn't for you to be able to like make the role-playing game on your own completely yet. I think the point is just to learn arrays, strings, objects, functions, and loops, and if-else statements. I'm not exactly sure where I want to take this. I'm probably gonna have to take this taking some notes, and I feel like note-taking is so, like, unentertaining, but, like, I don't have no other time to take these notes except for right now. I really don't. So, yeah, we're probably just gonna end up doing that then. Oops. What the hell? Hey, we're at 949, man. We need one more subscriber to end up hitting, we need one more subscriber to end up hitting 950, man. You said you subscribed, but no notifications. Oh, but you said you would only subscribe if there was a giveaway. You're going back on your word, man. No, it's playing. So I'm also learning JS these days. I think that's why YouTube's algorithm is suggested your stream. Hey, that's what's up, man. It probably is. A lot of people come over here and when they always say the same thing, like that they're either learning JS or that, you know, they've just been looking up people who are trying to learn. And I think that's just so amazing. That was the reason why I got on here, because when I started learning, I really wanted to follow, where the hell is my notes? I really wanted to follow along with somebody as I learned. And it literally seemed like nobody would on here. It literally seemed like nobody would document their journey from like start to finish. So immediately, if you check back my old videos, I started this journey from day 0, and it was before I even had a laptop. And then I've documented the entire journey all the way up until day now. And the reason why my videos stopped being like as consistent, because I'm probably going to jump to only posting every other day, but it's because I come on live every day. If I didn't come on live every day, then my videos I feel like would be, still daily. But I really do it depending on how maybe the views do for a certain video. I'll be like, okay, that was kind of trash, and maybe I should post another one today. If it does good, I'm like, perfect, let the video breathe, get more views. So that's normally how I do stuff around here, but it's pretty dope, man. Pretty dope. Says, how long have you been learning to code? I'm currently learning Java and enjoy your videos because it shows the true messy journey behind learning to code. No big facts. That's why, man, I love to make these videos. I wish there was people that like made videos like this too, because I would literally watch them if they did. I try to find it, but I can't. But I've been learning how to code for, I want to say like 4 months, but also, I've only been able to code for like an hour every day. So for me, it doesn't feel like 4 months, but it's been 4 months, if that makes sense. See, subscribe. Oh, wait. Someone said I was kidding. Sorry for that. That's funny as hell. This is Go Morsey. A lot of support from Belgium. Hey, that's what's up. I hope I pronounced that right. Is it Belgium or Belgium? Why did it sound funny coming off my tongue? And I know how to say it too. So that's just wild. And always when I'm like under the camera, under the scope, I just fumble. I fumble. Alright, so now we gotta go into why it's needed. Because I forgot who it was, man. I wish they were here because so they could tell me. Because it's like, I know, if I saw them in the chat, I think I would be like, oh, it was him. But I don't think he's here today. But someone in the chat was like, they end up coding first. And like struggling through the code first, probably getting some help if they need it. And then they try to go back and understand it. And so that's what I'm trying to do here, because as I was doing the rock, paper, scissors game, I was like, yeah, I'm not even going to really know what the hell is going on except for the stuff that I already do, like the if statements. Like, clearly this is easy. I'm just taking a note. Honestly, I told myself not to take a note for it. And I was talking so damn much, I didn't read it. I was just writing. But what was I about to say? Oh, yeah, so someone was saying that they saw first and then they take notes. So they could like see it while it's done, but then also see what the answer would be. If that makes sense? Or why it would need to be there. And I'm like, you know what? Maybe that is overall like a better way to do it. It's like build, then read, and then try to understand. But I also don't think vice versa is bad either. Like try to understand, then build. Bro, I literally started writing vice versa. And what's crazy is like I looked up as if like the rest of that word was on here. Oh wait, actually I kind of need to write this. Declaring these variables inside of the function, because that was something I was trying to do. I was trying to do it outside of the function, but ChatGPT was really beating me up. They were like, no. I was like, okay, fine. But I swear on everything, they were the ones that told me to move it there, and then comes back and then they're like, put it inside the function. And they probably did. I was like, I'm never doing this with ChatGPT again. I mean, it ended up working, but I was like, I need a different AI tool if I'm gonna need help on what the hell I'm doing, because ChatGPT definitely was backtracking on its own words. So every time a new game starts, bam, we finished that. Now let me see if I can try and guess first before reading. So it says function playground, human choice. So human choice equals human choice to lowercase. I think the only thing this did was that if I wrote it in any other language, if I wrote it in all uppercase, some lowercase, or all lowercase, doesn't that just make it come out as regular, as like just rock? It's not gonna make it come out weird or act like it's not rock or something, because I guess if I didn't put this, let's say I put rock with uppercase R, but then I type it with lowercase r, it probably wouldn't go through. I think that's all this is. But is this also for the computer choice, or oh no, I think that's just for the human choice. Oh yeah, because the computer is just gonna put whatever the hell I told it to put. Okay, so maybe I probably wouldn't need to write that down then, but it's probably best to just understand. So it says, anyone tried the student version of ChatGPT? I actually haven't. Or is the student version, you mean like, is there like a difference to it? Or is it like a subscription? What am I doing? Oh yeah. Is it like a subscription? Because I'm wondering. Oh my goodness, it would be so cool to just end up going to like I really want to go back to school. I really want to go back to school. Get me a little degree. But I know with coding, you don't really need one though. But just to have, something in my name, something that I work towards. Like I'm glad to have the first certification. It's nice to know that I work towards it. I'm still trying to figure out a way to print that though. So that's like annoying because I would love to put that on my wall. I feel like I'm probably gonna have to screenshot it because the way it comes out like tiny. I printed it twice and it came out so tiny. I'm like, unless I want to put a tiny certificate on my wall, which I really don't want to. But yeah. So we're gonna go human choice dot to lowercase. Okay. I'm actually happy that oh wait, did I even get it right? I was gonna say, 'cause I didn't even look. So converts human choice to all lowercase letters. This helps handles inputs like rock. Oh, so I was kind of right. But what it actually is doing is that it's keeping it lowercase even if I put it uppercase. Okay. So I was kind of saying it right, but it was a little wrong. So then that's good because I almost skipped this acting as if like I got that. So we're going to do defines a nested function inside of a playground. Called playground inside of a playground. Called playground inside of a play game. If I said it one more time, I would have had to shut everything off at that point. That just would have been insane. So I didn't even know there was a student version of ChatGPT. No, big facts. Big facts. I had no idea either. I was gonna say, do y'all pay for ChatGPT? I be in here, but I don't pay. I do not pay. I think they give you a fair round of questions you could ask. Sometimes I hit that limit and it pisses me off because I'm like, because more than likely it will be like when I'm building something, or it will be so I'm like asking a question, or it will be when I'm building not building when I'm trying to like make a thumbnail for my YouTube video or try to get like ideas for my YouTube like title thumbnail, and then they'll just be like, oh, you're out of usage. I'm like, come on, bruh. Like I need to figure out how I'm about to do this. Truly, 2 parameters. Okay, this is quite simple. 2 parameters, human choice. I'm only going to do a little bit more of notes here because I don't want to make the whole stream of me taking notes. But I literally have no time in my day to take these notes. So I would hope I can get them done now. Because yesterday was a trip. Or 2 days ago, I think, was a trip. Everything was finally solved now. But man, was it a trip. That was something else. So for that round, period, and then it says the first line inside converts the human choice to all lowercase letters and then makes comparisons consistent and case sensitive. Okay, so I was like 50-50. I'm okay with that. I'll take my 50-50 dub. So first line inside converts human choice to lowercase letters. Okay, bam. That should be simple. And probably really all I gotta write there. And then this helps handle. So we're gonna put handle. Maybe I should do this. Oh, okay, I really don't want to go to work today. My job is so physically demanding. It really depends on where I get at my job. But like, I feel like as of recently, the way like with certain people actually showing up to work. Now it's like I'm kind of in spots that I don't really want to be, but I don't mind to be in. There's just definitely a better spot that I would prefer. But that doesn't seem like it's going to be happening. So it says why it's needed. This function decides who wins a single round based on the choices. So lowercase and human input avoids errors caused by letter case differences. Okay, so why it's needed. Probably going to leave it like that. But then also, too, I kind of don't know because I kind of saw all the questions quickly. I thought there was going to be something more difficult. Since we finished this, maybe I can keep going inside of here. Because technically we finished it. I do want to rebuild it. But as long as they don't bring me to another project. But then this is just going to be another set of taking notes, though. I just realized that. Yeah, see? It's just a bunch of taking notes here. So it's like, either way, I'm going to be sitting here taking some notes. If I want to, I could probably continue in here because I was probably going to redo I was going to redo this anyway, like learning everything from the basics, like the generator, see if I can make the generator on my own outside of here. So maybe if I freshen myself up, but 118 steps is crazy. But I think it's because they be trying to teach you like loops, strings, arrays. I'm like, just get to the point. Like, I want to make this generator. So it's like, how would I even know what's going to be directly towards my generator and what's not? I mean, going to the last step, maybe, and then going to read what the hell we wrote. Damn, so this took 18 steps to just write all this, because this is done, right? Okay, no, it's not. But you should set character to here. Okay, let's see. So this is done. It took, okay, well, I guess not. Count to 10. Damn, no one has time for this. Inverted to false. Inverted to false. I love how they gave an easy last question. Now it's done, right? So, 118 steps for this. That's just crazy. I mean, if I wanted to, though, I probably could just write this, like, go towards the end of everything, write down what the code is, and then break it down, because this wouldn't be bad neither. But it's like, then again, it's like, why the hell am I making a pyramid? I feel like when I remake projects, I like to make projects that are actually doing something. So, like, I would love to remake this role-playing game, but I know this would be how. This definitely deserves 173 lessons. It definitely does. Learn basic debugging. Okay, that's pretty cool. So maybe I should just continue with some lessons. See, math.random, math.floor. I was like petrified. So how many things here work? Okay, so I could buy stuff, and then it stops telling me I can buy stuff. Let me reset. I want to see if am I able to buy a weapon? Oh, okay, I'm able to buy a weapon, go to the cave. I'm able to fight. You hit the slime. What about dodge? Okay, so attack works, run works. You try to attack you with your dagger, but it works, but the thing is that my health isn't going down. Oh, my health did go down. Wait, but I don't think my health is going down fighting this. Oh, that's the dragon's health. Hold on, I'm looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, my health is not going down when I fight. Nor is the slime's health. So I guess that's kind of what we're doing here. So, the math object in JavaScript contains static properties and methods for mathematical constants and functions. Hey, what's up? So you said yes, it's called study mode. You can select it in tools. Oh, okay. I probably will have to use that. Hey, Marzi, what's up? What are you doing today? So today, I was taking a bit more notes, but then I felt like it was kind of like, okay, now it's time to do something. So I'm gonna get into some free code camp, hopefully to freshen up on some or learn a bit more about math.random. And what's up? I'm doing great. How are you guys today? Make sure you end up hitting that sub button if you're new here, joining that journey. We are on the road. I mean, we still need one subscriber to end up hitting 950, to end up hitting my goal. That would be super amazing. So there's one of those in math.random, which generates a random number from 0 inclusive to 1 exclusive. I mean, from 0 inclusive to 1, which is exclusive. So another is math.floor, which rounds a given number down to the nearest integer. So using these, you can generate a random number within a range. So for example, this generates a random number between 1 and 5. Now, but why are we doing +1? Because the one that we did math.floor, math.random times 3, and then that was it. So what is this +1 doing here? Is that just making it? No, yeah, what the hell is that doing there? So following this pattern, use the addition operator to add a random number between 1 and the value of XP to your monster.health. Oh, I did it? How the hell did I do that? There's no way. I feel like if I did that the last time I was working here, or on this, I definitely had to get help. Because ain't no way. I would not have known. So we're doing times the XP. So the value of XP +1. I honestly would have messed that up. I probably would have did, well, between 1, I probably would have did it the other way. But that wouldn't even make sense. So I think I would have flipped it eventually. But I definitely would have did it the other way if I'm being honest. If I'm being honest. Oh my goodness. My voice cracked so bad. So let's keep this pushing. So next it says update health text.innerText and monster health text.innerText to equal health and monster health. So we are updating. Where the hell do you see health text? Oh, we're talking about here? Wait, no. Update the health text. Okay, well, it has to be this. Dot inner text, or they're talking about this, one or the other. Because there's no other inner text. and monster health dot inner text. Oh, they want me to write it, my bad. So health text dot inner. I haven't done this in so long, I feel like I forgot the syntax. And monster health text dot inner text to equal health and monster health. Am I able to do both, or do I gotta do it separate? Like, what do you mean by that? Okay, set to health. Then that would be literally, I think, just health, right? I just write it like that. And that's it. Then the next one should equal monster health. Okay. Just wanted to make sure, because I'm like, I don't understand if they want me to put them both on the same line or something. And now we gotta go monster health. Okay, I like that. So you're basically setting the HTML of monster health text to match the monster's health. So you're basically setting this number here. If I attack the monster, the health will change. But the thing is, though, is I think we still need to come at the number for it, right? Oh wait, no, now the health is done. But we still need to get to the point where they die, though, because he's negative 170. Will I die if I go under my health? Oh yeah, no, that's something we gotta fix then. That's something we gotta fix then. It says, what are you learning? Something new or what? No, yeah, so as of right now, we are learning, we're creating this JavaScript building a role-playing game. So we're learning the basic JavaScript by building this role-playing game of attacking these these monsters. And I actually had a whole series on this, but I decided to stop, like, doing it because I wanted to make sure I was understanding stuff. But I feel like now that I'm doing a lot more of, like, coding, I think I'm finally starting to understand a lot of it. So that's pretty good. Or even if I don't get it to an extent, it's like I can understand what the problem is trying to be solved, or what problem is trying to be solved. And so in a way, I understand why you gotta use it, but at the same time, I might be confused. So it is definitely something new here. Definitely something new. So add an if statement to check if health is less than or equal to 0. If it is, call the lose. Okay, so then now we gotta go an if statement. Oops, what the hell? So we gotta check if health is less than or equal to 0. Oh wait, I think that's it. Is equal to 0. Then you would return, or it says call the lose function. What the hell is the lose function? We wrote a lose function? Unless I just straight up write lose. I would hope that if we had a function like that, because what the hell is the lose function? Like, am I supposed to do return lose? Like, I don't freaking know. What the hell is the lose function? They're probably gonna tell me when this passes. When this doesn't go through. Oh no. Is it up here? So if health is less than or equal to 0, call the lose function. I don't think what I'm doing is what they're talking about. I do not think what I'm doing is what they're talking about. Tisk. Lose. This is not it. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't know what I'm trying to return after this. Unless it literally means, like, create. No. Does it mean to create a function lose? Is that what that means? Oh, shoot. Well, I did that. Someone said, do you love, someone said, do you love the site which I sent you yesterday for notes? I think it will help you a lot, at least. Oh, I clicked on it, but then I didn't really, like, go through it just yet because I was at work when I read it. So I'll probably have to see. I'm not even sure, honestly, because then I have to go to work, like, after this stream. So I'll probably have to see it after work. So I'll have to really, like, look into it. I want to say, like, I don't even know, 5 in the morning, something like that. Someone said to call a function, you need the brackets like this, lose. Oh, you think that's what they wanted? Because I just ended up writing the function. Someone said, yo, hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, guys? What is up? Make sure you end up hitting that sub button if you're not subscribed already. We are trying to learn a bit more of JavaScript just so that I can eventually become a freelance web developer, man, because that's my ultimate goal. Ultimate goal. So you can make an else statement conditional by using else if. But they never taught me else if here. So how the hell did I learn that? Because I swear on everything I been knew about else if. So else if the monster health is less than or equal to 0, in your else if, call the defeat function. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right. It is just putting lose. I'm surprised they passed it when I put a function. Hey, it says keep yourself hydrated, no big facts. Big facts. Damn, that's crazy. So I'm surprised they passed that. Because technically with what I wrote, would that have been able to work? Because I'm like, if they passed it and it wasn't able to work, then they should never do that again. But at least now I know. Oh wait, what am I doing? I'm thinking I'm doing like an else statement. We're doing else if, wait, what's going on? Is it this one? Yeah, no. What is going on? Oh, maybe it's because it's supposed to be here. Why is that popping up funny? Hold on. Let me redo that. So we gotta do else if, close it out, pop. Why is that popping up like that? Oh, maybe it's just saying it needs something. Okay, my bad. I was like, we got monster health. If I can uppercase, but please let me uppercase. Okay. So monster health is less than or equal to 0. Then we could do the defeat function. Alright, so that's good that they showed me that though, because I completely was going to write a whole entire function every time. So that's simple. 73% complete. So we're going to defeat this damn monster. Make sure you end up hitting that subscribe button, man. I've been learning how to code for dummy long. And, man, I just want to become a freelancer. I'm trying to build a great community here. People who are learning, people who are steps ahead. It would be super dope if you can't stick around for the live. It is okay. I go live every single day. So definitely come into the next one. So it says create the defeat monster and lose functions. Leave them empty for now. Oh, so I guess me writing it like that would have technically been wrong. Wow. Where'd it go? Okay. I was just wondering. So we're going function lose quotes this drop. And then we gotta do, I don't know if this is supposed to be close. Like, what do I keep thinking that? Oh, I think it is. Why is my spacing so trash, bro? And then we gotta go function defeat monster. Come on. Monster. And then we gotta do this. And just hop into the function. That should be good. Yes, sir. It says, hey, Marzi, I have a challenge for real. You down? I'm actually scared. You're here studying for the Sharp exams. Hey, that's what's up, man. On age 40, that is what's up. Literally, that is so dope. So what is the challenge? Let me know what the challenge is. Because I may, like, and if you're going to challenge me, please make it, like, a beginner challenge, you know what I'm saying? I may know how to write the syntax here, but that doesn't mean I could do this on my own. So this inside the dogs function, set the text dot inner text, to equal you dodge the attack from the monster. Then replace monster this with the name of the monster using the name property. What? Are they saying like plus name type shit? Okay, no, that's not what they're saying. So maybe it's not a plus. Maybe you're supposed to, well, I don't know what the name property is. I'm just trying to test it first. Okay, fine. We'll find the name property. Gosh. Let's see. Where is the name property? So we got the names here. Oh, monsters. Oh, I forgot how to target that. I just realized what it wants me to do. Because basically, I think I'm supposed to write something like monsters and then somehow put name in there. Like this. But this is monsters fighting name. But why is it saying monster fighting name? Monsters fighting name? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Or do I just do monsters.name? I'm gonna try monsters.name. If that doesn't work, then I guess we'll have to go fighting name. But is it plus? Because I don't think it would make sense for me to write it in here. That won't make sense. So I think I gotta do like plus or something. And then monsters dot name. Let me see if that goes through. Okay, no. And then how do they do it? They put fighting, like, oh wait, is there even a dot? Oh yeah. So let me see if this works. If this doesn't work, then I'm lost. I'm lost. Okay, yeah, I'm lost. You dodged the attack. Oh, I think it's the space. Oh wait, I put name in here. I'm like, why ain't that working? So it says you don't use arrow functions. I'm not sure if they ended up teaching it yet. So it says your text. Yeah, no, they haven't ended up teaching that yet. They're probably gonna teach it more down later because this is really, I think this is one of the way beginning projects. So I feel like if there's an easier way to write anything, they're just trying to teach me to at least understand what's inside of it. Because for instance, with what you wrote, I would be so lost. Like I don't even know what that is. So they're probably trying to show me like what it looks like outside of stuff like that, and then show me what that piece of code actually is. So it says build a website for my gaming brand, EFTech Plays. If I like it, you are on my list. Oh, that would be super dope, but listen, I just ended up messing up on my barbershop website. And I feel like I still need practice. But that's why, man, I wish I had more time in my day though, because I feel like I would have been able to finish that barbershop website like last week or in a week if I had more time. But because I don't, it's like I literally can barely do anything on that. So it sucks. Hoping I can get more time soon, man, because I really want to make websites and time is flying. I feel like when did I even start that barbershop website? Like 2 weeks ago? So I definitely need to put like my all into it on my days off, like no games, get that website done. And your defeat monster function, set gold equal to gold plus the monster's level. Okay, so let's slow down here. They want me to set gold equal to gold. Slow down. And then plus the monster's level times 6.7. Remember, you can get the monster's level. Okay, I was gonna do this. I actually was. But my thing is then what? Do plus 6.7 like this? Here's an example. So you're setting num to num plus 5 times this. Use math.floor to round the result. Here's an example of setting num to num plus 5 times 8. So you're doing num plus equals 5 times 8. You should use the compound assignment to modify gold. The compound assignment to modify gold. What? What the hell are we saying here? Gold equals Oh, I think the compound is like, because what did it say? It says equal to though, but I think oh, why did I do, oh wait, no, yeah. Am I doing it here? Set to equal to gold plus. So I'm supposed to do like, wait. Like plus equals? Okay, that probably is right. And then use the math.floor to round the result of the monster's level times 6.7. How did we use math.floor before? I don't even remember how we used it, because if we do math.floor, do I still need math.random? I don't think I've ever used math.floor without math.random. But I feel like for them to not bring that up, math.floor. Unless math.floor is supposed to be, hold on, because why is this confusing me? I'm a little confused. It's like, for instance, if I do math.floor, and then you're supposed to close this out. What do you mean do times 6.7? Yeah, I'm not getting that whatsoever. I don't even know if it's supposed to be a plus or not. So it's supposed to be like, there's no way I'm just supposed to do straight up times 6.7 and that's it. I think I'm misunderstanding. Well, obviously, I'm 100% misunderstanding this. Says the first one is known as template string used to insert variable inside a string as times should be multiplication. No facts. Oh, so you're trying to say here should be multiplication? Then? So, but my thing is, am I putting the 6.7 in here? Because you're doing the monsters. Remember, you can get the monsters level. So plus the monsters level. So plus equals the monsters level dot whatever times 6.7. Remember, you could get the monsters level doing this. Okay. So I don't think I'm wrong here. I think I'm actually remotely close. I just don't know where the hell I'm supposed to put this 6.7. I'm trying to see how we did it before. I'm trying to see how we did it before. So a 6.7. Because I think, no, because I don't think it would make sense to do 6.7 times again. Because we're already doing times, so let's just try it. Okay, that didn't work. So then if I did 6.7 here, yeah, no, that wouldn't even make sense. But then 6.7 here wouldn't make sense neither. How am I getting confused here? Math.floor. Here's a setting example. So num plus 5 plus equals 5 times 8. Like, I get this because we basically wrote this now. Because they gave me the example, so this was clear. I don't know how I messed that up. But times 8, do you want me to use math.floor? You said run once? I don't think I could. What do you mean run once? Hey, what's up? What's up? Run once. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Round down to the nearest number. Nope. I was gonna say, because would it be? Because your times in a level times 6.7. Because obviously math.floor has to come first. So I put it in there. That didn't work. I put it out. Unless it's supposed to be something like this. No, because that's math.random. Because this is them plussing math.floor. And then they go time. So am I doing... That's just so confusing because they have a plus at the back. So why would it not be times 6.7? Because they're doing... Unless they want me to put a semicolon so bad. Yeah, no. I'm actually dummy lost. This sucks. Or am I supposed to put... No. Cause I was gonna say, am I supposed to put gold in here? But I don't think that would make sense either. I'm just like, gold? What the heck? What in the heck? I cannot solve this. I actually love running into a big struggle, bro. This is like amazing. Times 6.7. To round the result of monsters level times 6.7. Oh, monsters level? No, because I was gonna say, am I supposed to be throwing this in there? Because there's no way they want me to do a math.random. I'm trying to do it as similar to what they did. And that's still not working. What the frick? The only other thing I could think of is doing a math.random, but then it's like, for what though? Because I don't even know. Maybe it's because it's already multiplying, so am I doing like a plus? No. Is it a division? I don't know, man. 6.7. Oops. Just do it. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this one. This is just crazy. I'm wondering if I mistyped somewhere. So plus equals monster.health times math.floor times 6.7. Because there's no way the 6.7 is supposed to come first. That just wouldn't make sense. Yeah, that literally wouldn't make sense. So the only thing I can think of is F this. F this, solve it tomorrow. That's all I feel. He says okay, I got it. First do the multiplication in the end, and then put the result inside of that floor. So, hold on. So you're saying do 6.7, because I'm still going to struggle here, by the way. Because I have a hard time. So 6.7. Where did it go? So you're doing multiplication in the end, but the result inside of math floor. So I'm just doing this. Okay, hold on. I think I misunderstood. Or get result, input result inside of math floor literal result, like literal. Okay, my bad. You mean like, are you talking about like a literal result? Okay, no, never mind. That was my fault. I'm lost. Maybe it's a space. Get result, input result inside of math floor in the end, not while checking level stuff. I have no context, but random is just no way the option, no facts. This is my laptop specs. I'm honestly not even sure. Says, hey, you were just going right. Listen, don't put math floor at the end of gold line. .u. Can use it in the next line. So math floor gold, which will return the right answer. So that's what that was? So then, and then you're saying something about here. Don't put math floor at the end of gold line. You could use it in the next line. So math floor gold, which will return the right answer. I'm sorry, I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to understand. So you're saying on the next line? Like literally write this on the next line? Oh, well, not like that, but gold equals this. So are you telling me, don't put this at the end. So don't do no multiplication. But are you telling me to basically put it here? And then do I still do times, or do I put this as times 67? So get the actual result first. So gold and then floor it in the next line by doing floor gold. Okay, so I'm doing 6.7 here is what I'm thinking. And then you're doing math floor gold. So do math floor monster fighting level times 6.7. Yeah, that's right. That's what it sounds like they're saying, right? It's like drop it down and then do math floor gold. And then unless I'm still supposed to do 6.7 here, because that's still not running through, so math floor gold. Unless they want my semicolon. Okay, yeah, no, they don't care. You should pass the math floor the result of the monster's level times 6.7. Well, that didn't work. Unless I'm misunderstanding. That's what it looks like is what you wrote. I already ran it. It didn't work. I already ran it. It did not work. So it says, hey, you were just going. I think I might have to. Math floor to round the result down. So I feel like you guys are more than likely right. I think it is supposed to be times 6.7. But I don't understand why this one isn't going through. Because now that I'm rereading it, it does look like math floor isn't supposed to be in the same line. But maybe we're not supposed to put gold? Maybe we're not supposed to put gold? It says weight plus equals gold, math floor. This is what I mean. Oh, okay, so let me try that. Because at this point we have nothing to lose. Like, literally at this point, we have nothing to lose, because this is just absurd. So we're going to copy this, go back up here, put this inside of it, and then let's see. If that doesn't work, it's okay at this point, because I wouldn't even know. There we go. Oh my goodness. That was crazy. There we go. Perfection. Damn, I should have thought of that though. I should have thought of that, especially like I said, because I think when they gave me this, because it just didn't look as similar, I didn't really want to follow the example. But looking back at the example, it's like you don't really see math.floor like anywhere like towards the end. So it's like, and then they just kind of set it. So I should have figured that it should have just wrapped it. But okay, we made it. We made it though. That's the point. I'm very happy that we finally got it. No, big facts. I think it was honestly the way that they were asking too, because I'm like, I don't know. Because then eventually too, when I read this part, I was like, oh, maybe it is supposed to be on another line. Sometimes I really do think it's the way that they be asking, bro. That's crazy. But alright, y'all. We I'm glad we finally solved this. If this wasn't for who said it? It was Jesse. Yes, if this was not for Jesse, man. But granted, we all were going through it. We all were trying to figure this out. So we definitely did it together. We could take that as a dub. We can definitely take that as a W. Make sure y'all end up hitting that subscribe button, man. We are on the road to 950 subscribers. The real goal is, oh, I think we already hit it. Hey, that's what's up. Thank you to that new subscriber. Thank you to my old subscribers. Y'all are amazing. And thank y'all for being in the chat, man. A couple of you seem like new people. A couple of you were old people. I'm not sure if y'all ended up leaving though, because y'all stopped messaging. But it was definitely fun for all of y'all to end up being in here, man. That was dope. So am I leaving? Yes, I have to end up going to work, so it sucks. I was on here for about an hour, which is great. I'm always trying to make sure I'm on here for an hour. I wish, I feel like on my days off, depending, because I might end up streaming for like 2 hours the most, but I gotta end up getting off. I do live stream every single day, so trust you're not gonna miss me. I have a bunch of videos on my channel. I'm not posting tonight, but I should be posting tomorrow night. So it's definitely gonna be lit. Y'all can definitely tune into those vids, tune into the last live. It is definitely amazing. Love your cap. Thank you. And you know what's crazy? I only wear this when I go live. Whenever I go to work, I put on another hat. And it's just because like I just be lazy because this hat is just always right here because I hate this hat. It's too small on my head and I hate that it like does like that weird thing at the top. So I just leave it like right here. So every time I go live, I'm like, ugh, grab it. So what should we do in this live encoding? Well, I just finished, man. I just finished. I was just coding. Now I'm about to end it right now. She said, what should we do? But normally what I do when it comes to these lives, I end up either taking notes, I reconstruct like a project I previously made. I'm going to eventually, I think next week, make the rock, paper, scissors game after I take more notes on that. I was doing for code camp lessons, solving exercises, the Odin project. I'm going crazy. I'm going basically everywhere. But alright, take care. New sub. Hey, you was a new sub. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But yeah, man, so any last minute subs is definitely okay because I go live tomorrow. So if you want to hit that sub button and check out my next stream, then that is great. If you don't, then that's also okay. But we ended up hitting my goal today, which I'm very ecstatic, very happy for. I'll be seeing y'all later. Hope y'all ended up enjoying this live stream. It's been dope. It's been amazing. Deuces. Deuces, deuces, deuces.